Alrighty then. Hi everybody, we are back for the final episode of the year 2024. So let's see what's cooking. We are looking at 12/30 through January 5th, huh? And I want to say thank you to the new subscribers that we have. We have a nice little handful of people that have joined us at the very end of this year. And I hope you find something that resonates with you and makes good sense to you too, or at least is entertaining, right? So welcome and thanks, right? Thanks for the comments too. Really do like that. Let's have a look. Okay. I'm laying out a regular Celtic cross. I might use another card or two. Yeah. Okay. This is kind of a mixed bag this particular week. So let's, in our striving for harmony, this is telling me that we've had some good ideas on what, I'm sorry, holding it down too long. Let me see if I can, sorry, I don't want to make you sick to your stomach while I flip the card around, but it's a little easier to see. There you go. All right. Now, having a look, what is this actually showing me? It's like, this last year has been about trying to find a pathway, trying to find our direction, trying to find what the hell's going on? Where am I going? What am I doing? So we've got that card to put to the rear. There's been great promise in this card, but now we need to see how it's going to be developing, okay? So just know that. There's going to be a lot of, this is a card really of a lot of different news coming out, different representations of what the news actually is. So you might want to just hold off making decisions on whether it's gaslighting or truth or whatever. It's like, just hang on for a little while, because there's more and more, these look like talking heads to me. So there's more and more information that's coming out. All right. So hang on to that. Just bear with it for a little while and we'll see what's going on. Because this card, even though it's the Empress card, is the U.S. card for me, but it's kind of like being reassured, okay? So a lot of the information is going to be about what's been going on in the U.S. right here, okay? So just know that it's not always valid information, but what we're talking about for the United States is valid. So just know that we've got some more stuff coming down the pike, and it should be coming down shortly, all right? As long as we're on the topic of news, which is not one of my favorite things, but it looks to me like maybe the females that are in the news media at this time are going to be becoming more and more credible, coming to the forefront more, getting more credibility in terms of what the major TV stations are willing to cover. So it looks like it falls upon females to start bringing out. They've usually been like fluff or hard to get information, really good information, but this is telling me it looks like it's about time, okay? So the women are coming to the forefront, going to be making better statements. This is an interesting card for me, because what I think it's telling me is you need to trust your intuition at this time. So you might be hearing a lot of talking heads, blah, 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 and it's like, it doesn't ring right with you. Hold your decision on that and wait for a while, because if it doesn't feel right, it ain't right. Okay, it could be interpretations, whatever's going on. But that card is showing me that you have a new spirit guide that's coming in that's going to help you clarify and understand what's going on. Let me get it closer. See this little face with the smiling and the white teeth? That's the new spirit guide. All right, it's this little person right here. And this is telling me that you have a heritage of information that's going to start coming through. So those of you that are interested in talking to the dead, different things like that, you might want to investigate a little bit, because there could be someone who comes in that has that information and says, let me share that with you. So you might find someone who's a good medium, and they using the phrase again, they resonate with you, so it makes sense to you. This is going to be an important card for you to develop. So it's telling me too that your spirituality is starting to open up. I also feel like a lot of you, the only thing that's been holding you back has been a level of fear. Well, spirituality and fear usually cannot occupy the same space, so you may need to set your fear aside while you start dealing with your spiritual understanding, okay? It's going to be reassuring, something that makes you feel calmer. Start by meditating, getting some information going in instead of everything just flowing out. Because this is telling me that we're going to be looking for places to find more security and more safety, how we feel better about occupying this space. And it's also telling me, watch your money right now because you could stand to have a nice little chunk that makes you feel safe and secure, okay? Finances. Not huge amounts of money, but there's enough to make you feel safe. So I've got edges on it. It's like, this is good. I need that much, and here it is. That's a good thing. Okay, do not let fear-mongering rule your world. This is like somebody, this is almost in the realm of friendships, okay? So don't let them get you all riled up. If you're hanging with friends that make you feel negative and upset and you come home and you want to cry, limit your time with those people. They might be great people that you used to love and everything, but you might need to take a little break from them. If you love Anderson Cooper and he's been given an assignment that scares you, take a break from him for a little while. This card is telling me that there's stuff going on around you that has nothing to do with you. Okay, so remember that. It's like, that's nice. Thank you for sharing. It has nothing to do with me. Okay. Okay, we've got somebody here that's coming up for a job interview. So this tells me, though, that you need to rehearse. Okay, this is a very important interview, and you need to have somebody that's going to play second fiddle with you and ask the questions. I would recommend that you have between 5 and 8 questions that you have your friend ask you so that you will be ready for the success that follows. How about that? Want a new job? Could be right out there. And this is telling me it's not only just job related, but this is telling me that it's creative and fun and a new beginning, and it's something that's going to bless your heart. So you need to keep looking forward to that because that is an ace, okay? And it's also giving you permission to start on any kind of artistic application of your talents, okay? Maybe it's photography, because I am seeing a very old tape here, but it's could be painting. Looks a lot like photography. And there's a lot of color that's going on here. I also want to say, for one of you, at least one of you, there's a draw to go to Arizona or New Mexico. And I know there's some heavy enclaves of artists in those states, and it might be feeding your soul. It's something that you need to have illuminated for you. So go visit those places on a short little trip. Looks to me like it might be 4 days that you've gone somewhere, and you come back inspired and motivated to do something different. And I wish you would, because look, I just picked this card up. You saw me, I was shuffling before. This is the 9 of Cups. This is telling you it's a wish come true. So what are you thinking? You want to wait and not get your wish? No, you need to pay attention. It's coming up soon. And this is a card that says you might not have done it yet, so it's going to be new. Okay? Let's see what we got here. Yeah, 4 of Swords, which means take your time in what you're working on. This is also telling me you need more rest right now. Some people are suffering from insomnia, and this could also be saying that it's time just for you to make time to rest. Take a little time out. You don't have to be busy servicing everybody's needs. This is telling me, this card right here says, the person I'm talking to, you have one friend who is making very high demands on you. And it's kind of time to carve out your own space and say, you know, that's a really good idea. I'll check with you next month on that because I'm busy. Oh, there we got the Lover's card again. So if you're not in a love relationship right now, this could be the beginning of something new, especially if it's a friendship that starts out first. Okay? Sounds really nice. Alrighty, you guys. Well, that's what we've got for the week. I hope you have a wonderful new year. Stay safe. no running around doing crazy stuff, but you might be spending time with some very nice friends. Alrighty, bye for now, and I will talk to you real soon.